All right, everyone, get excited. It is time for Part-Time UFO with ykrin. Any percent, take it away.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending where you live. Welcome back to AGDQ, I guess. You're currently looking at Part-Time UFO, which is a cutesy game made by the brilliant minds behind Kirby, which you'll see after. I'll be doing most of the talking. My name is Riekelt. The runner in question, ykrin, who you might know from being third place in the new Mario Party game and whatnot. But I guess it's probably time to start. So let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So first of all, we get a little tutorial about how to actually play this game. There are a few controls. First of all, you can pick up things because that's the whole gimmick of the game. The other thing is we can drop things. And the first thing you're going to notice is that there is way more that you can do that the game requires you to do. So every stage has a few objectives that you can do. This game was originally made for the phone, the Android or iOS. And you might know from Angry Birds back in the day that depending on how well you did, you got either 1, 2, or 3 stars or medals or whatever it's called. And that is here the case as well. So for this first stage, we need to have both of those boxes upright, completed within the time limit, and have these oranges all in the crate. And for all of that, we get 3 medals. The goal of the any percent category is to get 50 medals to get to the final 3 levels of the game. Good work! So again, this is a game for the phone, ported to the Switch as a definitive edition with a lot more features, including multiplayer. After this first stage is over, it's a little bit faster because it skips a cutscene, and right when booting up the game, we're going straight into the main menu. You can see that the game is in some Chinese text. Chinese is a little bit faster than any other normal text, but it doesn't matter too much. It's like a few seconds. The second stage is the first ocean one. Objectives here are getting 5 fish, and you get a medal for 5 different fish. Getting the little sea urchin over here, which is random where it spawns. Right now we got medium good luck, and obviously finishing within the time limit, which is the case in like 80% of all the stages. So I guess that was to recycle all of them, to recycle the fish just a little bit. All of the fish are there, but it's quite random where they are, where they spawn. And sometimes we have to help the game just a little bit. So, as of right now, the game might not have been that much of a speedrun just yet. But we've been collecting a little bit of money, and after 2 stages, we do have enough to go to the shop and get another piece of another skin. There are a lot of skins. Some of them actually do something, but this ninja skin actually makes us go a little bit faster. There's another skin that makes us go even more faster, but we won't be going for that because we'll be transforming into Max Verstappen and drifting out a little bit. And that is not good for a speedrun where we need accuracy, because stages will become a little bit more difficult. As you can see, when we're not carrying anything, we're like super fast right now. Also coming into this cutesy stage where we have to build a house for little Clayton over here. And that is another 3 medals. If you actually recognize the UFO from something, again, this is from the same developers as Kirby. And if you know your Kirby, you know that there is a UFO power-up in there. Which it definitely borrows a lot of design cues from. So people that know their maths a little bit better know that you can't divide 50 by 3. So we actually chose this stage over here to be the one guinea pig stage where we're only getting 2 out of 3 medals. So instead of building the totem pole that you see in the background on the left, we're just doing the absolute minimum with the exception of getting Clayton. And we're only getting 2 medals over here. Before we actually had, like, if we made a mistake, oh, it doesn't matter, we can just finish no matter what. But to go like absolutely fast, we're just doing the bare minimum. In any case, we're going to the toy shop, which is quite fun. And I would like to call Frozen for a donation or 2.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. We have $150 from Tim Bagels. It says, "Hey all, been watching GDQ for about 3 years, first time donating. Chicory was one of my standout favorites from the last year, so I gotta throw my hat in for that sick PS5. Good luck to all the runners, and here's to a good GDQ." We have time for one more?
Yeah, go for it.
We have $25 from Classic Cactus. Longtime watcher, first time donator. Part-Time UFO is such a great game, and I know that I'm gonna have the song stuck in my head all day now. Best of luck on the run, ykrin. I know you'll do a good job.
Shoutouts to Classic Cactus and the rest of the Part-Time UFO community. They're all so great in finding some fun strats and some less fun strats. We'll see later. This might be... Yeah, there are some really fun and interesting solutions to some of the puzzles that we're doing over here. Such as the next one, which is cool. This may look a little bit weird, but it's less weird than what ykrin is going to do. The only real objective that we need to take care of is build a cheerleader tower of 3.5 meters and have the girl with the golden pom-poms stand on top. And you can do it the nice way, or you can just drop them like you see here. And you'll see that photographer guy on the right. He'll be important in a later stage. Every stage in the game has like 3 different puzzles to it. Like there are 3 school stages, there are 3 toy shops, 3 museums. And some of them are even an extra to the phone game. Like I don't believe the lab was in there, the moon, and another one. I'm not too familiar with the phone stages, except they control a little bit different. So the circus is probably one of my favorite ones. Also less favorite, because this stage is plagued, or all 3 of them are plagued with RNG, and I can already see that we're not great so far. Except we got something good going on now. One of the things that we need to do is stack the little turtles on top of daddy turtles. And ideally we're starting with the big animals. However, it seems like we're ending with them right now. Gotta be real careful here because it's very easy to tip them over. And the moment you actually tip one of the animals over in the abyss, you will lose one of the medals and we'll be losing a lot of time. Fortunately, I trust ykrin with my life. He won't let me fall. If you have a donation, by all means.
Absolutely. With plenty of donations coming in, which is amazing. We have $100 from MechaLink that says, part-time UFO, all-time cutie. And I completely agree. This game is adorable. And reminder that for our bonus game 2 has been unlocked, Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. We are at 24,000 out of the 80,000 we need to make that incredible bonus game happen. I know the runners, I know the run, and it is going to be incredible. So please get your donations in if you want to see some Monkey Ball.
I would love to see some Monkey Ball later on.
Me too.
So for this stage, it's really weird, but this stage definitely defines on what a physics puzzler is. Especially with the thief that was hiding in the background. Unfortunately, we can't take the old lady. But it doesn't matter, because we're going back into the circus. And this is actually one of the hardest stages in the game. Where we have to stack a lot of the monkeys who are not going to be in balls today. Unfortunately, again, the randomness strikes. We will get a ball at one point that we need to put somewhere inside of this construction, and obviously, don't try and let him fall. I already see ykrin doing some really, really difficult things. But hey, I trust him with my life. And if something bad happens, you can just restart. That's how it works.
This looks really challenging.
Yeah, just you wait until... There's also a 2-star variety, which is a harder version of the stage. And instead of just five monkeys, you have to stack 10 of them and the ball.
Wow. Yeah, this is very impressive, these stacking skills.
Yeah, I'm very proud of ykrin. He has a way better hand right now. Okay, I guess we do have a ball in here.
Yeah, this is just a Super Monkey Ball reference for later on. It's perfect.
For sure. So the next stage isn't anything too interesting. We're building a Shogun temple by a template that we see in the background. So in the meantime, Frozen, if you have some more donations.
Absolutely do. There are plenty of coming in. Thank you all so much in the chat who've been donating. Have $25 from Fireball Kitty. Much love to all the runners, hosts, and all the people working in the background who are making this amazing event possible. And you, the chat, and people donating. And we have $25 from Gleedon that says, more bonus games means more GDQ, which means more money raised for PCF. So yes, get your donations in for that Monkey Ball bonus game we've been talking about. And we have $100 from Jade Robin with no comment. Thank you so much for your generosity.
I don't mind the silence here, because the background music, as one of the nations mentioned, will be stuck in your head for like the whole day.
The music is awesome. Really loving it.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same track, but a little bit themed depending on what area you're in. And I'm loving it.
Mm-hmm.
So far so good. And now we're going into a new stage coming to the Switch version, which is the lab. And the lab is a little bit of a Tetris area that we need to do. So we have 4 pieces over here. And first of all, we need to get all four of them in that little construction in the middle. But you can also see that the piece that ykrin is working on right now has a little, what is it, a circle on the bottom. And in the background, there's another circle. So not only do we need to like fit everything in there, but we also need to have that specific circle on a specific spot. Fortunately, there's a lot of, well, once you know it, it's easy and shouldn't be too difficult. Technically, there are multiple correct answers, but I don't think that there are any faster answers. You probably liked lap 1. Hey, I want to do more of this Tetris stuff. Well, do I have good news for you? Because there's a second one, and technically there's a third one, but we're not doing that anymore in the route. The best thing about the second part, though, is that for the bottom 2 parts, there's a pretty cool strat that we can utilize to get both of them in place. And again, I would like to reiterate, this is a physics puzzler. You can just get them in just like that. It's not completely Tetris. There's this 5 piece over here, which needs to be at a very specific spot, which makes it definitely a little bit easier or more difficult than it should be. But again, complete faith. That is the goal.
The stage is so cool. I love it.
If you want, this game is not too expensive on the Switch eShop. And I can definitely recommend it.
I'm pretty tempted. I'm pretty tempted to pick up this game. It's adorable.
If this stage doesn't sell it to you, the next one will definitely do it.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Do you like hamsters?
I love hamsters. I speedrun Hamtaro games.
Oh, that makes me so happy. Because we are stacking 10 hamsters.
Oh, yes! They're so cute! Oh my gosh. Friends.
And a little spoiler, in the 2-star version of this stage, you have to stack 20 hamsters. And some of them even have have a straw basket that you need to share with some other.
Oh, that is.
It just looks really cool. Some of them are just eating and minding their own business. And there's a dolphin in the background just doing his thing as well.
The circus stages are just amazing. I love them.
And we have to start over because one of the hamsters fell.
More hamster time.
Good.
I'm not mad.
More hamster time. No more donation time.
Sounds great. Was just about to ask. We have $25 from Josh that says, long-time watcher, first-time donator. Lost my grandma to cancer while in 11th grade, so let's get rid of this horrid disease once and for all. This donation goes towards Banana Mania. Thank you so much for your donation.
I think we have time for another one.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. We have $100 from Cold Goat. I hope this helps. Thank you for such an amazing event. It absolutely helps. Thank you so much for your generosity.
So before we go into the next stage, I would like to direct all attention to the background because there is a certain dog just hanging out, and whenever you're passing by, he will show you his dance moves. So can we get an applause for Twerk Dog over here when we go back to the farm? But even other than that, this stage is quite fun. There are 3 cows over here that we need to place upright. You can also see Box Boy in the background, which also is made by the same developers. Can we get some dog action? Yeah, there he goes. Look at that tail.
That's awesome.
The thief didn't want to stay on. She's trying to steal some cows, but no, we're taking her with us. Aw, yeah. I am very proud of ykrin's cow stacking skills. So then the next stage is the final museum stage. And in the original route, we didn't have that in there. But community member Classic Actors invented a double catch on the bottom two pieces. And all I can say is just look at his efficiency of getting the legs on there. Oh yeah, first of all, we need to get the torso out of the way. We can just put those things in each other and then get both of them together on the bottom pedestal. It doesn't matter if the bones are like broken like that. Oh, even the torso got broken. The most important thing is, you know, everything being up there. We don't get any points deducted for that. So those final 5 seconds of every stage, the game tries to give itself a little bit more time in the case that you're a little bit haphazardly and, oh, you made a mistake, you can still rectify it. But obviously, I trust ykrin. But hey, remember the school? This stage starts out funny and is done in a very weird way. We need to make these two adult sumo wrestlers hug each other or wrestle with each other. Whichever one you find the most funny. And after that, we need to put the super big sumo wrestler on top of there as well. So we had a really fun thing where we would stack that sumo wrestler on top of those two more adult wrestlers, but unfortunately, ykrin found a new place which is a little bit more safe. And then putting all of these sumo babies on there. I would like to give a little shout out to Seven Sins because his avatar looks just like all of these sumo wrestlers. And with that, we're not done with the school yet. If I'm right, we now have 47 little medals. We do. Meaning that we only need to do this stage. This is the final normal stage. And all we need to do is stack all of these little... Yeah, what are they? Water polo experts? What are they called? What is the sport? Oh my God.
I don't... Water polo... And it's not coming to me either. We could just go athletes? Divers?
Aqua aerobics.
Okay, yeah. Or synchronized swimming? Is it synchronized swimming?
Oh yeah, that might be it.
That may be it. I love the photographer. That's so funny.
We're making him a part of it, whether he wants... Yeah. He has
the pom-poms! The camera becoming the pom-poms. That was great.
Oh, there's so much more. So much more little Easter eggs in here. It doesn't matter. We got all 50 of them right now. And now we're going to the final area. Which is the moon, for whatever reason. Yeah, the story goes... Like, there's not really a story, but all of a sudden we're on the moon. And the Earth is under attack. And there's this giant robot in the background fighting.
When did this become an action game? When we're gonna save the world. Okay.
Yeah, just now. Like, the story starts with, oh, we got here and we made a little mess. And then we're helping people clean up that mess. And now we're saving the world. I love it though. We need to destroy 20 aliens. And right now it doesn't matter if we're like do it fast. I guess that's like the one thing that matters in a speedrun. But the other two things, like we get a medal for destroying 5 at the same time or not getting any damage. Again, not important anymore. So that is the first of the 3 moon stages. The second one is, all of a sudden, we're fighting this giant robot, which has a name, apparently, Como Estas. And we're using the aliens as ammunition, which we learned in the previous stage, to destroy his little head thing, because you can somewhat make out that there's a star-shaped robot in there. And there actually is some speed tech here. So we're grabbing these little robots and then we're waiting until the robot starts walking again. I guess not. I guess ykrin isn't doing it here. And after 3 hits, he gets a steel shield on top. So instead of the robots, we have to throw this little spiky ball on there. But the whole deal with waiting a little bit until the robot starts walking is to make sure that he'll do the spiky ball attack as quickly as possible. And finally, we can actually get the little alien outside of Como Estas, and that is the end of Moon 2. So this alien, he has a name. He's called the Culprit. And apparently, he is the culprit after behind like every problem that was happening on the Earth. And now we have to make sure that he doesn't escape from the moon. So remember that robot that was fighting? We have to actually stack that on top of... Yeah, on top. Making sure that he can't escape. And that is actually the end of the game. The end of the run. So get ready on time. Because that ends as soon as we get... as soon as the game says, hey, you did it. So we might have lost our robot friend, but he's definitely still helping. And that is time. Good work.
Awesome job.
Yeah, especially in 26 something, 27. That is a really good time. GG ykrin.
GG, ykrin. Great job.
So with that, I do want to give some shout-outs to our small but lovely community. There are a few like just strat finders. We have IL leaderboards if you want to join. Yeah, if you want to join, there is a link to the Discord on speedrun.com/PTUFO or part-time UFO. And if you want to beat ykrin and try to get on top of the leaderboard, well, it's all still possible. And there's even more than just any percent, like getting all medals, for example. And with that, I do wanna thank you all for watching. We are signing off, and we're handing it back to GDQ.
Thank you so much, everyone, for that. All the love and support during that run. Everyone saying how cute it was. Oh my gosh, that was adorable. Perfect for this little Monday morning segment. Thank you, everyone who has been donating as well. We have $100 from Anonymous saying, cute block is such a joy on this cold Monday morning, and I cannot agree more. That was adorable, and we have even more cute games coming up. You can check out the schedule at gamesdonequick.com/schedule. We have $10 from Kona Rican that says $10 for 10 hamsters. Thank you so much. We have $25 from Vornix that says, thanks to you, the person reading this. Oh my gosh. No, thank you. No, you. We have $5 from Kazooie. Greetings again from the r/Kirby Discord. So glad to be here for this year's Howl Block, and we're all rooting for you, ykrin. ykrin did an absolutely amazing job with that part-time UFO run. Had a blast. We have $100 from Elliot. Happy to see part-time UFO getting some screen time this year. And just a reminder, if you head to gamesdonequick.com, you can check out all of the incredible prizes that we have in store for you, as well as the incentives and bid wars. Your donations can make a difference for what's coming up next in the marathon, like the character name for Chicory. Currently have Ratatouille up top, but Doggo is less than $100 behind. So if you want to see Doggo, get your donations in for that name for Chicory. And of course, we're still trying to reach towards our bonus game 2, Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. We saw some monkeys and some balls in that last game. I know you want to see more Monkey Ball later on in the marathon. To unlock it, we need $80,000, and we're currently at $26,500. So let's get those donations in so we can see that incredible Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania race. And of course, every donation throughout AGDQ 2022 online is going directly towards the Prevent Cancer Foundation. PCF was founded in 1985, is a US-based nonprofit organization. Their mission is to save lives across all populations through cancer prevention and early detection by focusing their work through research, education, outreach, and advocacy. Their vision is to stop cancer before it starts. You can find out more information about PCF at preventcancer.org. All right, chat. Are you ready for an incredible prize segment with Mr. Game and Shout? I hope you are. Let's take it away over on the prize couch.
Thank you so much, frozenflygone. Good morning, everyone, and thank you again for joining us here at Awesome Games Done Quick 2022 online. I am Mr. Game and Shout. I just inhaled half of my mask in one single gasp. It was dramatic. And I want to tell you about some of the amazing prizes that we've got to give away to you right now. Now, all of the prizes that I'm going to be telling you about now, unless I let you know otherwise, are available from right now. They opened up with the Spyro run, and they're going to be available through the end of the Super Monkey Ball 2 run. So, if you'd like to get entered to win any of these, you can go to our website, gamesdonequick.com, click on the donate button, which I believe is up in the top right of your screen if you're on the main website. If your donation meets or exceeds the minimum donation to enter, you will be automatically entered to win some of these amazing prizes. So, let's go through and talk about some of them. First up, I had everything right here. It was all organized, and then it all went sideways, but that's cool. From our friends over at Geekish Gifts, for a $5 minimum donation, we have this pair of retro video game cartridge earrings. Try and get those in focus there. Kind of lovely. I'm not sure what game this is. I'm not sure that particular playthrough ended well, but really very nice. $5 minimum donation, get you entered to win these. For a $10 minimum donation from our friends over at Cute Monster Props, we have this really nice rupee statue. Really quite large. I didn't realize how big rupees would be in real life. You only ever really see them in the game, and then you get them in your hand, it's like I'm going to need a bigger coin purse. I know why we had to spend all that time searching for those bigger wallets. $10 minimum donation, get you in to win this. Thank you again, Cute Monster Props. For a $15 minimum donation, we have this Psychonauts print from Shining Capella. This is Raz the Psychonaut. Really good size. I think this is about 12 by 18. $15 minimum donation will get you in to win this. We actually have 2 prints from Shining Capella available during this prize block. I'll be showing the other one off a little bit later today. For a $15 minimum donation as well, from our friends at Fangamer and Capcom, we have a ServBot. It's adorable, and it even has your lunch. Nice plate of curry, magnetic, just attaches to the hand right there like that. Super easy. I promise it does if I can do it correctly. All right, the ServBot is better at holding the curry than the presenter. That's fine. It's still Monday. We're still warming up here. We're going to get there. Thank you so much, Fangamer and Capcom, for this $15 minimum donation. Get you entered to win this. Also from Fangamer and Double Fine, for a $20 minimum donation, we have this Psychonauts poster, Blacklight. So this actually has texture. The black here is felted. This does light up really beautifully under a black light. I don't have one out here at the moment. I kind of wish I did to show it off. If you'd like more detail about these prizes or anything else we're giving away, again, head to the website, gamesdonequick.com. You can find all the information there about the prizes that we are giving away now and throughout the rest of the marathon. Thank you, Fangamer and Double Fine, for that. Also available for a $20 minimum donation from Iggy Zig, fellow member of the host fam and finder or creator of some of the most amazing prizes anywhere. We have a shelf. This Zelda Rustic Wood Triforce Shelf, $20 minimum donation gets you in to win this. Comes with a mounting bracket on the back. So just meant to hang on a wall, hold some nice little knickknacks for you. Maybe some of the amazing plushies or other little cute friends that we're giving away this week as well. Thank you so much, Iggy Zig, for sending this in. $20 get you in to win this. For a $25 minimum donation, sitting up behind me at the moment, I'm going to reach back up here and grab this. We have this, if I don't take my whole headset off, Kirby skateboard. Now, I will be honest, skateboards are a subject that I know nothing about, but this Kirby looks like it means business. I would not want to get in its way, and it could be yours. $25 minimum donation will get you entered to win this. This thing is really cool. I love the gloss on this. Man, we've got cool stuff this year. Like, can I be real with everybody for a minute? We have some amazing prizes this event. There were some real jaw droppers, including some of the things I'm going to be showing you here in a second. Now, all of those prizes are available right now through the end of Super Monkey Ball 2. We also have 2 day prizes that are open today. They opened up with Spyro, and they will be available through the end of Hitman Codename 47, which is in the wee hours of the morning, I believe, the way the schedule's looking right now. From GDQ and our amazing artist LLK, we have a AGDQ 2022 Paint Party banner. That is a $50 minimum donation, and again, that is open all day today. Thank you so much, LLK, for putting that together. Her artwork is always incredible, so this is definitely something that you want to have around. Speaking of art, for a $100 minimum donation, now through the end of Hitman, we have this PlayStation 5 that I had selectively angled so you couldn't see the whole thing yet, sent in to us by Finji,
Hello.
the developers of Chicory. This is a custom painted, I believe hand painted as well, looking at the work on this, Chicory PlayStation 5. So
Okay,
we've
sounds
got
great.
both covers fully painted. Got this colorful scene back here. We've got something a little bit more black and
Oh my
white
God, it's
over
gorgeous.
here on the back. I also want to point out that the artwork continues to the inside of the cover. I don't know if you can really see it. You can get a little bit of a sense of it, but these covers are both painted front and back. I haven't tried to take these off the PS5 to see how extensive the paintwork is because I do not want to damage it. But this is absolutely incredible. We opened this and our jaws absolutely dropped. So this is amazing. Thank you so much, Finji, for sending that in. $100 minimum donation from now through the end of Hitman later tonight. Get you in to win this, and you absolutely want it. I'm going to turn this one back around this way like this too. We also have, this event, our 2 grand prizes. Now, these work a little bit differently. They are available the entire event, and they are both a $250 cumulative donation. So the way that works is every donation that you make throughout the week, we add all of those up. If that number meets or exceeds $250, you will be entered to win both of these prizes. First up, from our friends at SkyTech Gaming, hanging out behind me as usual, we have the SkyTech Gaming PC. This thing is an absolute rocket ship. 5800X processor, 3070 Ti graphics card. Just having a graphics card at all right now, come on, let alone a 3070 Ti. You can check out the full specs for this, again, on the website, gamesdonequick.com. Thank you so much, SkyTech, for hooking us up again this event. Also returning this event, our friends at Heroic Replicas have put together a Legend of Zelda Grand Prize Pack. 3 items in this one. We, of course, have this Hylian shield, which is gorgeous, hefty. This thing is real metal. This thing is, I don't know that I would trust it to stop an actual blow, but it probably could. This thing is hefty. We have the Dark Link Master Sword, nice black hilt on that. And still waiting to come into the studio, but I believe we're going to have it this week, a Megaton hammer that I'm told is about 35 pounds. This thing is going to be some serious hammering stuff. So definitely looking forward to getting and hopefully not injuring myself showing that off for you here this week. All right, that is it for prizes. Couple of other reminders. When you donate, please make sure to check out some of the incentives that we have on the website. We have a bunch of bid wars open right now. Chicory character name is still going back and forth. The Crash Team Racing character choice, the body and hat choices for Webbed are both open. Also, we're still working on adding games to the schedule. Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania, our bonus game 2, that is going to be coming up later today. At last check, I think I'm a little bit behind on this. I saw we were about $26K out of the $80,000 that we need for that. Still working on getting the Ori Rainbow Dash Trail met. We were about $1,000 off of that one. The Serious Sam 4 bonus any percent run, I saw we were at about 1.6 thousand out of the 15,000 for that. A couple of other things have opened up since the last time I checked as well. So please, when you're putting in that donation, gamesdonequick.com/donate, check out some of those incentives that you can be putting your donation towards to get more amazing things in the schedule and help shape the way that the event is going to shape out over the course of the week. Okay, I think that is going to do it for me for now. Thank you again, everyone, for tuning in. I have been Mr. Game & Shout. I will be back with you again a little bit later today, but I'm going to be leaving you in the incredibly talented and capable hands of my good friend, frozenflygone. Always great to hear her on the microphone. Thank you again, everybody. Have a good one. We'll see you later.
Thank you so much for that amazing prize segment. As always, throughout the event, you can check them out at gamesdonequick.com to see all of the different prize blocks going on throughout today and the rest of the marathon. We have $500 from Snackery. So glad that GDQ is back when we need it most. There are many people in my life who have been diagnosed with cancer, and thankfully, all of them were able access to preventative and ultimately life-saving screenings and procedures. I'm very grateful to organizations like the Prevent Cancer Foundation for all their work. This is going to the Super Monkey Ball bonus run. Let's make it happen. Absolutely. Just as an update, we are almost at $30,000 for our second bonus game, and we need $80,000 if y'all want to see some fast Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania action. I know I would love to see that, so get your donation.